episode, we head out into the wild space known as the internet in search of forgotten 80s gross-out toys. So, stick around. Hello passengers and welcome to Internauts Go! I am your captain on this excursion, Rob, and we will be plotting a course to the gross-out quadrant of the eBay galaxy. This episode, I hope to uncover different facts and answers to the age-old mystery of these forgotten toys if they have left a footprint on pop culture in any way. And one of the easiest ways to track that down is if people are selling them. We have discovered long ago that a toy's price does not equal its desirability or if it's even worth it, or remembered for that matter. Because when it comes to eBay, sellers are just trying to get the highest dollar that they can. So we need to watch out for these pirates as we sail through the wild space of the internet. Anyway, like I always say, well, that sound is letting me know that we are fueled up and ready to embark. So please, head back to your seats, buckle up, and prepare for the journey. Our first destination will be Trashhead Spitballs. I have already entered it into the nav computer, so let me hit enter and see exactly what we find. Two results. Interesting. It looks like here we have first the Trashhead Spitball by Leonard, Vintage Madballs Garbage. I can finish that sentence. Pale Kids. But let's take a closer look and see what else. Okay, those are all the buzzwords they have decided to add. Probably could have added a couple more. But this character is going for $225. Hey, with $8 shipping. I mean, it's still in the package, so that's probably pretty rare. And here we have a look at the 5 other characters. And it looks like this is the Cracked Carmen, which to me just seems very reminiscent of Atom Bomb from Garbage Pail Kids. So they take a couple measurements. Here's some more of the package. The package looks to be in great condition. Really interested if we can get a close-up on the price tag. Doesn't say where it's from, but it was only 99 cents originally. That's pretty cool. Squirts up to 10 feet or more. Heck yeah. So, yeah, this is the first one. Like I said, $225 with $8 shipping. Really? I think you could eat the shipping for that kind of price. So, second up, we have Katie Kotup. Now, I saw that name pop up earlier. I have no idea what a Kotup, whatever is. Cut Up. There we go. Katie Cut Up. Please excuse me, space madness and all. But anyway, this one, out of package, is going for $45 with $10 expedited shipping. So let's take a look here. I mean, it looks to be in about okay shape. Profile there. There's the back with another cut. Another profile. There's the underneath with the little stopper that you take out and fill up with water like I mentioned. There's a top. So Katie has a bow on her head, some freckles, and big gashes all over. So That's why Katie is a cut-up. $45. Not in a package, but still a far better bargain than $225. Now, when we go a little bit further down, we have the Intertech Spitballs that we talked about, like the Jason and the Freddy, and we even have the Ghostbusters ones. There's a Freddy. There's Dracula and Frankenstein, which we all talked about in the first Gross Out Toys episode. But no other trash heads. Very interesting. Here's another Spitballs. Ooh, that one looks pretty creepy. I like that. But, wow. This is pretty forgotten. Only 2 out of all of eBay. Pretty interesting. And like I said, is this dude really worth that much? Or, I mean, it is mint on package from 1986, so I'll give them props for that, but really, that seems so crazy. Let's get this out of here. Anyway, with that, let's head to our second destination. I've entered Spazzy into the nav computer. Let's see where it takes us. Look at that. Rare, vintage, 1983 toy, Spazzy. A word I don't know. Pubelos. Complete collection, new old stock. So this is 6 of them, which I believe is the entire collection, so they're right. Mint on package. That means that fine stink is probably still lingering in there. Approximately U.S. amount, $1,063.87, with U.S. postage of $38.19. And this is being shipped from Italy. So, like I said, that is the country of origin of the Spazzy toys. We got Caca, Vomito, Uavo Marci, Alito Cadavido, Colaca, and please excuse me, I hope I'm not butchering all these, Pesci Morto. So, some of the packaging looks really crisp and clear, and others look a little yellowed. Maybe it's that stink, you know, like the old school green vapors staining the clear plastic. And we get some good looks at the little monster figures inside. I like him. He's cool looking. Don't really get a good look at him. Not a good look at all at him. Wait a minute. Did we just look at this dude? That's Caca. That's Caca there. You're doubling up. There's more Caca. There's Caca everywhere. But anyway, I mean, a whole collection, mint one package, from Italy, set you back $1,100, we'll say, rounding up. So let's see what other offerings they have. Ooh. Ship's running a little slow tonight. There we go. Here we have just a single one. And mind you, these are the European prices. $162. So let's just see what that would be in US. $162. So pretty close. Oh, it is giving us the American price. My bad. So sorry. So each single, one package, $162.58 with $21.82 shipping. And then we, Uncle Wiggly, Jump Back Baby, new vinyl record. Haven't heard of you. So, very interesting. Please excuse me, the oxygen in here. Ugh. We have 3 listings. One is for a complete set, and we have 2 singles. All were mint one package. That is amazing. That not just one loose, one is floating around, but it might be because that like squishy rubber that they are just doesn't last out of the package. So maybe that's why we're not seeing listings for it. Interesting. So again, kind of forgotten. So let's head to our third destination and see if we can get some better hits than what we've been getting. Okay, I have Mash'ems in the navigation computer, and I spelled it the correct way. Our first, predictive text here is just one word, Mash'ems lot. I wonder what that is, but we're not going to click on it. We're going to go with how I spelled it, which is the proper way to spell it, and see what kind of quarry we can get. So, none of these, but right here, here's Headlock, the professional wrestler. Here's a little lot over here with 3 of them. We'll take a look at that in a second. But let's take a look at Headlock. I mean, honestly, he looks to be in really good shape. Well, you see some cracking here, of course, since it's a foam piece that's from 1987. What's the back look like? About the same, a little more cracked up. But for this cracked up piece, they want $30 with free shipping. Hey, hallelujah, free shipping. But $30. I guess that's not too bad. But, I mean, $30 and he's pretty cracked up. We'll have to see what these other listings had to offer. Now, here's 3 of them. Looks like we have Gun Nuts. We have the Pound Pumper. And here's Headlock again with a lot of battle damage. Must have took the blade. But $100 for 3 of them. With $6.50 shipping. So a little bit more expensive than just to get the single. If it was 3 of those singles, it would be cheaper. We have some cracking. The Pounds Pumper guy doesn't seem to be too cracked up. But Headlock, man, he has, he's in a death match somewhere. So here's some better pictures and a back picture of him. Now it's weird. I could have swore the Gun Nuts that I saw had a green hat and boots and everything. This one's red. I wonder if I'm mistaken or there were variants. Interesting. So let's see if there's other Mash'ems, sorry, in here. Because we're getting a bunch of just different squishy toys that are made nowadays. Oh, I got one of them. Ooh, a whole set for $33. Nice. I have that dude too. This Boba Fett Mash'em. They're calling them Mash'ems. But they're not the Mash'ems we're looking for. Where's the Turtles? For $9. Here's one package. $70. Is this Gun Nut? No, this is Bike Breath, the motorcycle guy. Bash 'em, crash 'em, smash 'em. You can't keep 'em down. Kind of blurry. I'm Pound Pumper. No, he's not. That's Bike Breath. Ooh, could that be why it's so pricey? It's a misprint? He's rare? That's a great logo. You have to give that props. I love that green. I love the purple. Reminds me of something you'd see at Halloween. Love it. So we got some pictures of the packaging. Looks in fair shape. Looks in really good shape. $70, $8 shipping. So $78 you can get Bike Breath mint on card. So let's see, before we run out of listings here, if there's any more. Doesn't look like it. So again, 3 listings. One's a little lot, but 2 out of package, 1 in package. Looks like this is on the border of forgotten as well. So, yeah, let's embark on number 4 and see if it fares a little bit better than what we've seen so far. Okay, this is promising. We have Gurgling Guts, and it has a listing under sci-fi and horror collectibles. Now, we're not going to click that in case it's something completely different, like a movie or something in the horror genre, but we will hit what I typed out, Gurgling Guts. Hey, here we go. This one says 1995, mint 1 package. Now, the ones from the 80s were not sold in this mesh. They were on a card. And here's another one that says it's from 95. I wonder if it's from the same company. I wonder if it's still 4 Kids. Maybe they survived into the 90s with a hip name like that. It is! Look, right there, it says it. Click to enlarge. Hello. Enlarge. Enhance. Enhance! Yep, 4 Kids with a Z. Now it seems that they're glow in the dark. I don't think the original ones from the 80s were, so they have advanced in technology. You have the same Gurgling Guts logo with the mad scientists, but these say Lab Brats. So this is like an offshoot of the originals? Interesting. So, 1 listing there, mint on package with this mesh sack that it's in, but $56 for that. This would be $30 for the eyeball, which looks a lot different than the one from the 80s. Here's one from the 80s, but it says 95 as well. I think somebody got some wrong info, so could it be a steal because they think it's from the 90s? Maybe if they knew it was from the 80s, they would have hiked up the price a little bit more. But let's see. Unresponsive. Come on, ship. Okay, there we go. Yup, this is the green guts. So, from what I understand, the green is the stomach and intestines. And it's a keychain. That's one thing I forgot to mention in the episode, that they are keychains. But Dr. I Am Gory. So it's on package for $35 with $6 shipping. Now, let me see here. See, this says 95 as well. So they must have done a second run, what, 9 years later? Unless my research is totally wrong. We'll have to see. But I definitely have the year of 1986 on multiple documentation that I found for this toy line. So I'm assuming that they have released a resurgence of the Gurgling Guts line in the 90s. Yeah, we'll go with that. If I find out that I'm wrong, I will make note of it in the Plastic Ghosts episode. So you'll be seeing that before this, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see. So we did get a lot of hits, but 95, that's an interesting discovery. So let's head to our final destination, our 5th one. And yeah, on the ride, I'm going to ponder this a little bit more. And yeah, I'll let you know when we hit the final destination. So please just relax and enjoy the flight. Okay, in the Navi computer, we have Gullyville Bat. This is what I am most excited for. And with the prices that we've seen and the rarity of items that we've seen so far, I'm not holding my breath that this is something I could get. So let's hit enter and zoom to our destination. Are you kidding me? Oh man, too bad this guy is ripping you off with shipping. He's like scared that he's not going to get the price he wants on the open auction, so he ups the shipping just to hedge his bets. I hate that so much. Where do you live that it would be $35 to ship it to me? My favorite is, it's economy shipping with adult signature required. Connecticut. That's not that far from me. It's up the East Coast a little bit. But really, $35? No. I think, yeah, you're hedging your bets and wanting to get the price that you really want for it instead of just manning up and asking for that price. So anyway, it's got 2 bids on it. Look at this. We don't really need to see your funky feet in the picture. I love it. I absolutely love this bat. It's got some cracks in it as well. Look at that. The top's all busted in. Dude. Disappointed! Next. $140 with $8 shipping. 11 watchers. Hey, it's 20% off at least. It's rare. It says it's Mad Balls, which it's not. Sorry to be a stickler here. The color comes through a lot better in these pictures. Blurry as all get out. Let's see. There's a better picture of the detailing. Some wear and tear on the paint. But that first dude, yeah, he really hit a baseball or something with that to get it all cracked up like that. Or he's hitting a tree or something stupid. Not knowing how awesome he is for having this. He's one of them kids that probably had everything, just abused it. Anyway, I'm creating a backstory for that seller that I really shouldn't. Holy crap, here's another one. Says it's Mad Balls as well. Oh, there we go, Marshawn. $275, $33 shipping. $214 with 15. $274.95 with $13.80 shipping, but free returns. $275 with free shipping. $250 with $15 shipping. Ooh, look at this. Gullyville, not the same. It's not Gullyville. $80. Another Gullyville. Man, I should have known. Should have known. But out of all the items, this pretty much had the most hits. No pun intended, since it's a baseball bat. But these prices are insane. They are batty, to get another pun in there. Yeah, that's very disappointing. Man, this is definitely something I would love to stumble upon at a flea market or something where it's just somebody selling stuff. They ain't crazy, greedy pirates just trying to rob you of all your loot. Like some of these eBay sellers. Man, like I said, disappointing. We leave it at that. Surprisingly, not a very big footprint left by a lot of these. And the one that had the most listings went for the most money. I mean, in all honesty, this $20 listing with the $35 shipping is probably the most in the ballpark. No pun intended yet again. But it's all broken up. It's got a big crack in his head, cracks in the back. Yeah, so it's not something you would really want to spend over $50 for. So, very disappointing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our flight. We will be docking in a moment. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everybody. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this, or any of the episodes that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you will be notified whenever there's a new episode. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep being rad and stay dorky.